Hello, my wonderful people. It is getting tensions. It is getting tensions, according to my Nollywood movies, and exactly what they happen now for the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Well, as I'm talking to you now, the so-called presidency, the president, all the ministers, even including Attorney General of the Federation, who said he don't know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he knows Sunday Igboho. All of them, they don't run kitty kitty, run the run kata kata. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, total confusion. They inside Asoroko. As military veterans, you know, say when they say military veterans, people where don't work for the country and got retired. These are Biafra military veterans that are in the U.S., United States of America. They don't write Nigerian government over the detained IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with a threat that if they fail to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with a stipulated timeline, that they are going to do it their own way. I don't know how they want to do it, but I know they are capable of doing whatever they say. It is not a threat, rather it is a promise that they will take. They will do if the so-called zoo and their what they call it, their failed judiciary refuse to oblige to their advice or to heed to their advice. But anyway, my people, happy Sunday once again. And let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Today being Sunday, the 9th of June 2024, hour for market day, it shall be well with us. This new week we are entering, or which I either start from today or tomorrow, it shall be well with all of us. Going and coming back shall be our portion. I'm sorry to say, going out and coming in, we shall receive more than enough. Abundant blessings shall be our portion. Anything we lay our hands to do, my brother and my sister, he shall surely provide and produce miracles upon miracles. So let us read in between the lines. Nah, I know this one why I can't jump now Mazu Kwama Kagasanam Wonyara. But I'm not Wonyara, my people. Those a lot of things are in my mouth and in my mind. So when I want to speak one, another one want to come out. That is the reason. Not that I don't know what to say. But the issue there is that my mind, even my brain, all of them are filled with anger over the continuous detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the continuous regarding IPOB or addressing IPOB as a proscribed group, as a proscribed terrorist group. Imagine that. Even people who knows nothing about the law, even people who know how the law operates, all of them, IPOB is prescribed, and Dara, who don't even have anything to offer. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, I beg this one, the informative, where we carry come. And another one again, this our Biafran brother, where we done the mercy for sins. He don't come out again, begin to cry. The same Nigeria, where happened to him, 2023. And I still remember, this Gringo Obi, Peter Obi, he don't come out, come they shout to, in fact, he don't they cry. He said, and I quote, that Nigeria 2023 election is a show of shame. Peter Obi held South African election. The man still they cry over how Nigeria happens to him. Which everybody, as you wake up from sleep, we always pray. May the cow republic never happen to you. May the zoo never happen to you. May this one never happen to you. But this our brother allowed the cow republic to happen to him. Up till now, he's still shedding tears. My brother, Fichanya Miri, they read you out of the election does not mean that is the end of the world. As you still want to rule the zoo, we'll continue. While we waiting for this side, we are still agitating to have our own freedom. So maybe you belong to the zoo, but we belong to the Biafra. So my people, now these two messages, these two news, now we go through it, or these two matter. Now we will go through it now. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I beg you, make one forgive me, say I don't talk too much. The American military veterans of Igbo extraction have demanded the immediate and unconditional release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who reported this message. He must be a Yoruba man. Richard Ogunsile, a Yoruba man, calling Biafra proscribed. I hope, what they call it, Ifeanyi, Aloysius Ejimako will take it up from this station. Though these people are always out there vomiting nonsense from their mouths. According to the news report that Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State Service, DSS, following his trial for terrorism and initiated by the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, which is a cow government. In a recent visit to the United States, United States State Department, a delegation of American military veterans of Igbo descent highlighted the Nigerian judiciary's disregard for the rulings from the competent and international courts and United Nations of opinions that support Kano's release, but they have remained adamant to that regard. The group have expressed deep concern over Kano's continued incarceration, despite being granted freedom by a court of competent jurisdiction, which is the second most largest court in the Cow Republic, the Appeal Court. In a statement issued on Saturday, Kano's legal advisor, Aloy Ejimako, noted that the military veterans visit serves as a demonstration of solidarity with the Igbo community and a plea for the State Department intervention in Kano's case. And I see people where the US and then they protest. We have military, we have veterans in Nigerian army today. None of them, instead, they are the one that is calling for Mazin Nnamdi Kano's head, Simon Ekpa's head. But look at the people who are far away in the US are the ones speaking for the people in Nigeria. What a shame. Anyway, according to the news, the veterans advocacy efforts are focused on raising awareness about Kano's situation and advocating for his freedom and release unconditionally. They strongly believe in upholding human rights and ensuring justice prevails. Earlier, IPOB issued a stern warning to the public organizers, media houses, and government entities to stop describing the group as a terrorist organization. Okute News report that Kano's legal team conveyed the warnings on his behalf on Friday in a statement signed on Friday by Aloy Ejimako. Under Kano's firm instruction, the team issued a final warning to those still labeling IPOB as a terrorist organization and threatening legal action against violators. Original litigation is going to follow. The statement reads in part, henceforth, any further reference to the IPOB as a terrorist organization will be met and countered or countervailed with muscular litigation and other lawful measures regardless of who the entity is. Even if not the zoo, we are going to take it up from there. This is because there is a subsisting judgment of a competent high court in Nigeria, Atashawuti, which ruled that IPOB prescription and declaration as a terrorist group by Buhari is illegal, discriminatory, and unconstitutional, according to the news. Additionally, those calling IPOB a terrorist organization have not adduced a scintilla of evidence that IPOB has ever emerged in any terrorist activity or carrying out arms to intimidate the general public. This is underscored by the verifiable fact that since the so-called prescription of IPOB in 2017, no single alleged IPOB member has been convicted of any terrorist act, despite thousands of arrests, abduction, horrendous torture, false flags, and extrajudicial killings and massacre levied against its alleged members just for protesting. The team demanded that the general public, presidency, Nigerian army, Nigerian police, and the media houses immediately to stop labeling IPOB with defamatory and prejudicial terms. So, and I don't hear them. If you try that, my dear, you are going to have yourself to be blamed. Especially that so-called BKO of a TVC News. Take note. Nigeria's 2023 general elections or selection issue of shame, according to Gringo Peter Obi, he is still crying over how Nigeria happened to him in the last year. Former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, has praised the recent South African election results as a prime example of a transparent and efficient democratic electoral processes. He continued with this with Nigeria's 2023 general selection, which he referred to as a show of shame. Recall that Obi was the Labour Party presidential candidate in the last general selection. In a thread on his official X handle on Saturday, Peter Obi stressed that this stark difference is a painful reminder of Nigeria's ongoing struggle with democratic governance. All happens in the so-called giant of the zoo or giant of Africa. He commended the robustness and the transparency of a South African election, particularly highlighting their seamless online dissemination of results as a testament to their commitment to democratic principles and technological advancement. Do you know today, the Cow Republic have never published the result of the last general selection? Countries that want to move forward. Corruption, we never allow them to do that. However, Obi lamented the lack of transparency and controversy surrounding Nigeria's electoral processes. Obi wrote, "The outcome of the recent South African election result remains a shining example of what a transparent and efficient democratic electoral process should look like. With about 60% voter turnout, over 90% of polling stations opening on time and allowing diaspora voting, the result and the updates were provided in the real time without any technical glitches during the so-called selection in South Africa. This demonstrated the robustness and the transparency of their system. The seamless online dissemination of results further highlighted their commitment to democratic principles and technological advancement. This is the stark contrast to the show of shame that Giant of Africa, Nigeria Abizojiria, presented to the world in 2023. Nigeria 2023 general selection, with less than 30% voter turnout and over 60% of polling stations, started late. No diaspora voting and plagued by allegations of fraud and widespread irregularities, experienced all forms of glitches, despite enormous expenditure to the tune of about $1 billion, direct allocation of 313 billion naira, and donor agencies support. Voila, they finish. The process has been widely discredited. The differences between the two countries' electoral processes are both stark and lamentable. South Africa's election results center, with each state-of-the-art electronic board, showcase results with unparalleled precision and speed. Meanwhile, Nigeria's electoral processes immersed in controversy and lacked transparency. This glaring juxtaposition is a painful reminder of our country's ongoing struggle with what they call democratic governance. It underscores the urgent need for the comprehensive electoral reforms to ensure that our elections are free, fair, and credible. We must learn from South Africa's example and strive to build a system that restores the public's faith in our democracy, according to Gringoli Peter Obi. The time for action is now, and we cannot afford to delay any longer in addressing these critical issues, for a new Nigeria is possible. You can say a new Nigeria is possible. Nigeria have gone down the drain since the emancipation of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Nigeria has never been at peace. Everything about them now, both their military, their oil in terms of natural resources, their finance, everything is going down. Imagine their reserve is going down on daily basis. $3.5 billion is what they have in their reserve, whereby Common Aliko Dangote is controlling over $109 billion as his net worth, which away Nigeria. Even so-called Bola Ahmed Tinubu is richer than all the whole 30 states, including Nigeria. Those are the people who keep on spending the money of the zoo without looking back. My people are begging, I hear me go take a break. I'm coming back again. In a few hours or few minutes, you are going to see me live, where we are going to expatiate on most of the important issues that we have raised on most of our videos, because there's a difference between live and the spoken word. So live, you will see the interaction, you will see the actions, you will see everything that will make you to understand that what we are telling you is the truth and nothing but the truth. So continue watching, continue liking, continue sharing, and make sure you keep supporting this channel. Without you, there will be no me. Have a nice day. May the good Lord continue to bless us all, the Father and the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Que Messiano, my people.